Look, Carson.
Alright. Now, first of all, I'm going to tell you that this is one of the largest pools that we have here at Alligator Adventure. This is known as our main alligator pool. We call it our main alligator pool because it does run parallel to our main boardwalk, which is standing on right now. We also have a second larger pool that we do house many of our alligators. That is the wildlife area. And the wildlife area is basically way behind you folks, and it stretches the entire length of our newspaper park. In this pool, we house approximately 300 of our adult-sized North American alligators. Now, at their adult size, there is still a pretty big size difference between our male and female alligators. The smaller alligators you see are lady gators. A lot of our females are hanging out on the beach right up close to you folks. And at their largest size, they could probably reach about 8 or 9 foot long and probably weigh close to 700 or 800 pounds. Even larger than that is our biggest, our baddest male alligators, like these big guys down in front. And these big guys can actually reach sizes up to 15 foot long and weigh up to 1,000 pounds. What we're feeding all of our hungry alligators today is actually just regular old chicken. Not quite as fresh as the chicken that you or I would eat, but that's alright for alligators. The smell that the chicken gives off is not pleasant, first of all. But what it does for our alligators is it helps them find when and where we will be feeding in these areas. Now, they are smarter than the average alligator around here, and if you guys were seeing them here before the show began, you probably noticed that many of the alligators started heading over to the platform before we even got out here with food. So they know exactly where their food comes from when they are hungry. They'll do like these guys right here, come to the front of the line, get fed. And the ones that aren't so hungry, maybe they ate a lot of chicken yesterday or something like that, they're going to hang back and wait till chicken just falls right in front of them. Now, I surprise you, the alligators do not eat a whole lot, but if you notice, our alligators don't really move a whole lot throughout the day, so they don't really need to keep eating because they don't expend a lot of energy. Matter of fact, to give you a good comparison between a warm-blooded mammal like us, who's moving all the time, and a cold-blooded reptile like our alligators that are basically statues, our tigers could actually eat about 50 to 75 pounds of meat in just one meal. And keep on going. Our alligators can actually survive between 50 and 75 pounds of meat for an entire year. So that shows you our mammals, we eat a lot because we use a lot of energy. Our reptiles don't move a whole lot unless they're eating, so they don't need to have as many meals as we do. That was my very last chicken. That means our alligator feeding show has to end. And it looks like the show is about done down here too. So we want to thank you guys for coming out. We hope you enjoyed the alligator feeding. And we would like to invite you to our next show today. Our next show is going to be at 2 p.m. And at 2 o'clock today, we will have real live reptiles out and about for you, right over here on the Southern Green bleachers. Again, straight down this way on those bleachers at 2 o'clock. I feel like you brought your camera today. Make sure that you like our Facebook page and share some of those cool pictures that you've taken here at Alligator Adventure. Thanks, you guys. Have a great time.